Hey guys, Agent of Doubt here, and today I just wanted to talk about Bernie Sanders and his headquarters having a phone number that gets passed around to different people. I don't know that these different people exist. I wouldn't think that Bernie Sanders' campaign would ever lie about people existing or not. But you're going to see something a little bit contrived, a little bit coordinated, maybe. And if you're thinking the worst of him, then maybe a little bit plastic, you know. But anyways, uh, the first message I got, which was before I went to his rally here in Denver, and then I filmed that and I put it up on my YouTube channel. But it may be because I thought I needed tickets to that were free, and then I found out that you didn't need tickets later, and it was just a way for them to get my information, get me on their information logs so that they could follow up with me later. There's all sorts of tricks to do this, but I'm on so many different lists for so many different political parties. I get so much information sent my way. But this particular phone number that you can see up at the top has sent me so many different messages from different people. Different people. So the first one was from Zach. It says, "Hey Michael, it's Zach with Bernie 2020. The political revolution is coming to Denver, yada yada yada." Right? And then it's, "Hey Michael, just wanted to make sure you saw our first message." Right? The next set of messages says, "Hey Michael, it's Carolyn with Bernie 2020." And then it's, "We have a plan to win and we want to let you in on it. We're organizing plan to win parties across the country, yada yada." And then the next message directly following that says, "Hey Michael, just wanted to make sure you saw our first message." Just like the first one, right? That's the second time they say it's the first message, right? Then the next one says, "Hey Michael, it's Reed with Bernie 2020." Uh, and then the actual message in there, the actual meat and potatoes is right there. And then the next message says, "Hey Michael, it's Avab with Bernie 2020. And tonight there's a campaign strategy thing with Faiz Shakir." The next one says, "Hey Michael, it's Airy with Bernie 2020." And then it follows up with, "Hey Michael, just checking in about the campaign's huge goal of reaching 2 million voters this week on the Bernie dialer." Okay. Next one says, "Hey Michael, it's Damien with Bernie 2020." And then the next one says, "Hey Michael, just wanted to make sure you saw our first message." Just like those ones that started it off. The follow up one has the exact same sentence, right? So then, "Hey Michael, just wanted to make sure you saw our first message about the statewide Colorado strategy call." "Hey Michael, it's Kate with Bernie 2020." "Hey Michael, just wanted to make sure you saw our first message about the Denver debate watch party." I mean, they're so structured. They just swap in the name of a different person, and I'm not doubting that this person exists. I wouldn't go that far, but I am doubting that they are personally writing this out and texting it. Right? I think it's written by a team that just doesn't have a lot of original thoughts. Next one is, "Hi Michael, it's Isaac with Bernie 2020." And the next one is, "Hey Michael, it's Carolyn with Bernie 2020." Next one is, "Hey Michael, it's Damien with Bernie 2020." It's back to Damien again. Uh, "Hi Michael, it's Alex with Bernie 2020." "Hi Michael, it's Enzo with Bernie 2020." "Hey Michael, it's Casey with Bernie 2020." Uh, who has the campaign phone? Does this thing get passed around to other people? I don't know. There are some people that were sending me messages from different phone numbers. This one is hey, Michael, it's George with Bernie 2020. So it's a different phone number, but it's the same kind of stock message that's being sent out. I've done phone banks for different politicians, and it's never been so scripted, you know? And if you were to ask me, like, who's got the most grassroots campaign uh, on the Democratic Party right now between, like, Joe Biden, Bernie Sanders, Pete Buttigieg, even Elizabeth Warren, right? I would say Bernie Sanders hands down. But when you look at this, when you see all of these scripted texts with these different names inserted in order to give this personal feeling, this personal touch feeling to it, but they're all these different names coming from the same phone number, it really does kind of undercut that grassroots feeling for me. And feelings are very important. They are very important in political campaigns. So I just wanted to put it out there that I do not respond well to these kind of stock messages where different people's names are plugged in this robotic, cold way. And yeah, comment on the video if you agree or disagree. Talk to you guys later.